started wrestling when I was 23 years old. I was always a huge wrestling fan as a kid, growing up watching it. Went to wrestling school in Toronto, and I just knew from the very first day that I took a bump that this was what I was meant to do, and I was meant to be a wrestler. It was definitely a sacrifice during those years, trying to go to school at the beginning and working a part-time job, and then trying to make the wrestling happen. Once I had enough experience, I would go and travel and have matches, because that's what you need to do. You know, you pay your dues and get as much experience as you can. That was pretty hard, you know, to just juggle everything at the same time and not get discouraged.
I met Gail Kim, came across her, I was running Border City Wrestling. You could just tell she had something. And you could tell she wasn't going to bounce around the independent scene long. So being somebody who was in charge of an independent company and producing a television show, I instantly wanted, for as long as I could, to have that person as part of our product.
I started in Border City Wrestling in 2001. I'd known Scott D'Amore for some time, and he came up to me one day and he's like, you know, we're going to put this girl with you. And from that, you know, Gail and I just started working, and she had a, you know, she had a great attitude.
They opened up a lot of doors for me. Tracy and Angelina Love as well.
I guess the thing that jumped out at me and jumped off the page about Gail was that she wanted to learn about the wrestling business, not just about how she could get over, which is rare when you're talking about girls on the indie level.
I'd never seen somebody so focused. She came in and she wanted to learn, and she wanted to understand, and she wanted to be good. She moved on to the WWE, where, I mean, if I'm not mistaken, I think her first night in, she won the women's title.
I was very fortunate when I got in this business to have actually even gotten a contract from WWE within 2 years. So that maybe it happened a little quickly, but I learned just so much, you know, becoming just a stronger person and a harder worker. Just learning about the business is something I needed to do. And then coming here, it was just a different opportunity because the company really believed in me and saw my talent, and then finally gave us the platform to develop this women's division and take off from, you know, that point. And I think we have. I think we've developed a very successful women's division, and I'm just so proud of everything we've done so far.